So there's a lot of ways to do it. One of my backgrounds is in agile. I'm a disciplined agile senior scrum master, and through that expertise, it allows me to be able to adapt, agile to align to a customer's needs. What that translates to is that there's a multitude of ways to actually gather the demand, right? And the way you manage that demand is ultimately the way you manage the growth of your backlog, right?
Mhm.
Because that's really where the rubber meets the road in terms of the 90-day lens. I think a lot of organizations know how to take a requirement that's defined and get it through to production, and there's a multitude of ways of doing that as well. But the biggest exercise has to do with bringing the right type of consulting and conversations to the table around what type of demand is, how to prioritize it, whether it's something you should do or not, right? Just because you can do something in ServiceNow doesn't mean you should. And then ultimately get that into a backlog that's 90 days deep. Uh, the irony of all ironies is that in one specific requirement, in one linear flow, that's really easy to do. The challenge is that when you accumulate them, over, the 90-day window of planning, it becomes a really serious problem of prioritization and organizing. And it also becomes a problem of taking new demand that comes in and trying to feed it into that window. Trying to keep that 90 days as 90-ish as possible, if that makes sense,
Yeah.
is the challenge.